What is up, guys? I'm Peter Cole, and today I'm finally back with some Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition. I'm super excited to be back with this game because for a long time I've been wanting to go back and replay Skyrim, but I couldn't find a really good reason to. Because I played it for 500 plus hours and I got all the mods for it and stuff on PC, so I've done a lot with Skyrim. And now that Special Edition's out, I'm so excited to be back. And I didn't have my laptop for like a week and a half, so I missed out on its first release date, but I'm finally back with it now. So without further ado, let's begin. Nice, we killed them all. So as you can see, this game is beautiful, for sure. You look at these graphics, you look at the floor textures, you look at just the textures of the walls, the textures of this, the fabric. It looks great. There's no denying that for sure. Oh, I thought I just warned you too. I just got a little kitten, 5 months old today, and he's loud. He meows a lot, and he probably will jump up on the desk once or twice. So if you hear meows, I'm sorry. I'll try to make them go out, and if he jumps up on the desk, that might be why you see any weird edits, if you do see any weird edits. So, just so you know, to be prepared for that. That is a possibility that you will see him. Wow, you can already tell, like, this lighting looks good. The darks are darker, the lights are lighter. It's pretty awesome, actually. I'm digging it. Man, I remember this game so well. I'm so excited to finally be back in Skyrim. I loot everything in this game, by the way. A lot of people are selective looters. I loot everything, and then I get rich really quick. I like to play the game safely and fairly. I don't like to mod when on my regular files until I've already beat them, and then I go back through and mod, or if I'm just doing a mod playthrough. So I'm doing a regular one like this. This is just a clean, no mod playthrough. I enjoy playing it legitimately, not doing any console commands, not doing anything fake like that. That's just the way I like to play games. I don't like to cheat. I don't like to give myself an upper hand that I shouldn't have or something, so. I don't know if they remastered the sound, but it kind of sounds like it. It seems like there's some new sounds that actually sound really good. I don't know, can I dual wield right now? I'm a dark elf, and I'll show you my character when I get a chance. And so I'm going to be doing sneaking and magic. So being able to kill them with magic right now is a more beneficial thing for me because I do not have arrows yet. So, like the new textures on that looks beautiful. Sort of the potions, they actually have like reflective textures. They don't just look like weird green things that don't have any. The lights of the world just don't affect at all. 3 and 7. Ooh, yeah, roll of paper. Gotta get that. Bam, bam. I don't need the pots. Remember to loot these little animals. Get some food harvested right here at the beginning. That's nice. I believe that this basket has a bunch of stuff. Nope. This thing has a bunch of stuff in it? Yep. Potatoes. Alright, that looks like it over here. Over table, grab some more alcohol. Obviously, you're going to search the barrels. But don't just search that one barrel. You're only going to get all these things. Potatoes. Green apples. Tomatoes. Walk up here. Maybe not. Is that a potato? Oh, maybe not walk up here. Doesn't look like there's anything. Come back down here. Check some of that stuff. Come over here. Make sure to grab this stuff. I don't know what they were doing here, but it's pretty gross. All right.
Done.
And onwards we advance. I love the effects in this game. This game looked surprisingly good even for the original Skyrim, so seeing it again and all beautiful. When we get out and we see the god raids and stuff like that, that's where it's going to look really beautiful. But I mean, even right now, I think it looks amazing. Oh, dang it. I was supposed to help with the torturer's assistance. What's my weight at? Okay, I'm getting close to full. So I base stuff off my weight. In here is where I'm going to get full. I base stuff off of weight with value because I loot everything. And then I'll see what has the most or least value. Attempt to pick the lock of the cage. Okay. And that is how I will base my what I keep and what I take. Alright, so you always got to go over here and pick these locks too. It's like necessary. I would not do this without picking these lots. Alright, so save here. Done. Our first lock has been picked. I mainly just pick ones, even like this one where there's nothing really inside it. It's mainly useful to pick those because it has XP in it, or you get XP from lockpicking, and the XP is always worth it. Everything you do in Skyrim, for those of you who don't know, gives you XP. So when you're running, you're jumping, you're attacking, you're lockpicking, it all gives you XP. So it's worth doing those extra things, even if there's nothing inside, because you still get XP for it. Eventually, as I lockpick all these, you may see my lockpick skill go up, and that'll be how it goes up, is because I chose to lockpick those, even when I didn't necessarily need to. Also, I'm going to equip these magus things, because that's what I'm wearing right now. And see, I still get to keep these light armor on. That's really cool. Alright. Come over here and grab Book of the Dragonborn, because why wouldn't you? It's worth 12. Go in here. Some more lockpicks and another potion of healing. I'm not gonna need that potion of healing. It's worth it to pick it up though. I end up selling a lot of that stuff. So like all of these, for instance, you could not lockpick them, but if you don't, you're gonna miss out on that XP, which is very valuable XP. I do really like the lighting and the shadows. The shadows in vanilla Skyrim looked atrocious. In here, they're actually really nice so far from what I can see. It's also darker. I like that. The screen actually looks darker in a way that I think they tried to make it look a bit more realistic. So that's really cool. Dun 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 dun. Melted. Oh, nope. I'm gonna search him. Alright, so now I do... Ooh, a bow. That's what I needed. Alright, so now I'm gonna be a little bit more practical. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of this. For instance, these 35 ones. Oh no, I don't want to equip it, dang it. These aren't worth taking because they weigh so much more than the light stuff. I got rid of all that and I still have 215 and I gained almost the same amount of money back. And it's going to continue to be like that. So we don't really have to worry about the money aspect because now that I'm looting the right stuff, I'm going to be able to carry much more and get way more money for it. I'm also going to equip this longbow. Go shoot at some of these guys. What, I missed? I was about to say, how did I miss that guy? Get some extra XP here that I don't really need, but I can totally get. Oh, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Let me get a shot in. Yeah. I hate when they just go and they just choose to kill everyone, and I'm like, well, you know, I wanted to fight some people, but then you decided not to let me, apparently. Alright, so we're gonna hit all of this stuff again. Yeah, see, I'm gonna make way more money based off of these things. Simply because they're arrows and bows and light armor. Now, you got some cool lighting effects coming in. That's pretty awesome. These aren't the real lighting effects, though. I'm pretty sure this breaks. Rocks fall. And you always want to go jump down this. Because, right over here at the end, some cool little gifts. You got a potion, you got a skeleton, oh he's empty, and a little coin purse. That's just fun because then you're like, oh that sucks that this guy got trapped down here and died. Now rocks or something broke this out. I remember thinking on when I was playing it on Xbox 360 that it was beautiful. Because that's what I originally got it on. So beautiful. Now, it's gonna be way better. Oh, here my favorite part, the little spiders. Dead. Where's another one at? And dead. And dead. And then the mama's gonna come down. Oh, two mamas. I forgot. Dead and dead. I love that kill cam. I forgot how cool they were. I'm doing these sneak attack bow kills because when you do sneak attack bow kills, you gain sneak XP and you gain archery XP, which is awesome. It's one of the funnest ones to level up because it's actually really enjoyable to gain archery skills. Whoa, what the heck? But then also you gain sneak at the same time, and it's fun to play like that. So you're like, why wouldn't I play like that? I get double the XP and I get to gain, or I get to actually play in a fun play style. I always try to take all of these spider eggs and everything because they give you more alchemy items and everything, and why not? Skeever tail, that was another alchemy item. Yep. And in this game, to get your alchemy skill up, you actually eat these items. You, of course, as you craft potions and stuff, that will make your skill go up too. But if you eat them, you learn something of what they do. Even if it's like poison, you have to poison yourself, but then you learn what the thing does. So it's actually pretty cool. It's a good system. I mean, in real life, you know, you eat something and then you're like, yeah, that just hurt me. So I definitely don't think that's gonna be a super positive thing. All right, and then you always go up here and grab this potion of health. He's also got an iron dagger there that I'm not gonna worry about. Actually, I'll take it. Why not? I can throw it away always later. Head over here.
There's a bear just ahead.
I always get in here and grab all this stuff.
With her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow.
I'm not going to sneak by. I'm 100% going to fight this. I always fight this bear. I think I'm going to sneak attack it with a bow and then run up on it with some magic. So let's try this.
I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And then... Actually, let's do sparks. Let's Emperor Palpatine the bear. Destroyed. I love the effects of the sparks afterwards and their bodies covered in like that purple. It's really cool. All right, that bear is mine. Dead and dead. I like that there's just this massive city and they don't even know, or if they do know that all of this is under here, they don't really care. They're just like, oh yeah, you know, there's a bear and a bunch of spiders and everything living under our thing, but who needs to worry about it? All right, when we're about to depart out into Skyrim. Wow, it's gorgeous. I always forget how beautiful this game is. And there flies Alduin. I will see you soon, friend. Look at that view distance. That is awesome. Alright, so now I'm about to show you guys what I always do right at the beginning. I love to follow Rayloff and listen to him talk to the person, his wife, then he goes and talks to his brother who is the blacksmith in Riverwood, and it's really cool to do that as part of the story, and I would recommend doing that if it's your first time through. But if it's not, there's always a fun little way to start this off. You can go back and do it after you talk to him, but for the sake of our let's play, I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm going to go straight there and you'll see.
Just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up.
Is he coming?
Wouldn't have made it without your help.
Man, this frame rate. Oh, there's so much more shrubbery. Like, it's crazy how much more shrub this place looks. It actually looks like it's an alive forest, you know?
Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here.
Alright, so the first thing I do, you're going to be on this path right here. You're going to come up to this, and then you're going to walk and go into sneak. You're going to sneak right up over to this. And you want to try to not be detective as best as possible. But it is in the middle of the day, so it's not going to be super easy to not be detected. I'll try my best to see where I can go to shoot them without me seeing them. It's usually better to try to be on higher land because then you have a better option of... Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so I'm going to aim down a little bit because I am up. I didn't think about that. Yep, there goes my sneak attack. So what they're going to do is they usually try to come up to you wherever you are. So I'm going to try to just stand on the other... Oh, nope. Rayloff is going in. Usually Rayloff does not come with me, so it's actually kind of cool that he did this time. I'm not totally against that. Where is this person at? They're going to get the magic treatment. Take that, bandit. What you gonna do? Oh, sweet. Already a better bow. That's a big reason of why I do this, and this is the actual really good reason to do it, is a treasure map. The treasure that you get from this treasure map does not show up unless you come here and do this first. So that's always worth it. Alright, so now I'm basically full on items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find these other ones wherever they are at. And because I'm so heavy after I grab all of their stuff, I usually try to go in here and deposit anything that's extra heavy. which would enable me to be able to run out of here to Riverwood. And at Riverwood, I give them I sell some stuff. And after I sell some stuff, I'm able to come back here, grab this stuff, and then take it back to Riverwood. 7 iron daggers. All right, so I'm at 295. I'm gonna equip my stuff. And from here, head on to Riverwood. You run back over here, jump to this path. And then from here, you could walk down the rest of this path, but I like to just head over here and jump over. And this is where you want to go next. These are the standing stones. They're necessary to go to at the beginning because you don't have any other standing stones yet. So what each one of them does is, there's the warrior stone, the mage stone, and the thief stone. I like sneaky the most, so I'm going to choose the thief for now. And each one of these levels up either the sneak skills, the mage skills, or the warrior skills 20% faster. At the beginning, that's awesome because then you get to be a bit more powerful, a bit quicker. But I would recommend trying to find the other standing stones as quick as possible and changing to them because it's less fun once you're fully leveled to continue playing the game, in my opinion. I like the leveling process a lot. It's a big part for me. So I don't like it actually speeding up too much. Real quick, here I can show you. This is the depth of field effect. So like you look around right now, you know, full, everything is clear in the distance, and then you come up to this really close and you see the background gets blurred out. And depending on how close you are, it will begin to go away, and if you look away, see there's already a slight depth of field effect if I go like this, but then if I get up really close to it, you see that background to the left, it's totally blurred out, and that's actually a really cool effect. It was on PC before, but it's cool that this is a native effect in the console now, and it actually looks really good, I think. So then you just follow the rest of this path down to Riverwood, and that's where we'll sell our stuff. Alright, and then you also do have these wolves here. I always forget that they come up until I get to this spot. They're easy to wreck. They're little weak wolves. I usually just magic them, or even sometimes I use my bow on them, just because I like to gain that skill up, but they're really easy. They're about halfway. Riverwood's just right around the corner. This is where they'll pop up at, right down the hill from there. Riverwood discovered. So the first thing you always want to do in Riverwood is head over to the score.
What?
I think I said score, but I definitely meant store. Who knows, though? Who knows? And you hear this fight going on.
No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
No thief chasing.
What are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Awkward. Family troubles.
Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Did something happen, sir?
We did have a bit of a break-in.
Yep,
We
a
still
break-in.
have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Losers.
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's
I think
claw.
he needs to know I
You
can help.
would? I've got some coin.
I
coming
could,
from my
sir.
last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Will do.
You're going to get
Alright, but then I
The sooner you
also
find
need
the
to sell some stuff
Some
to
may
him.
call this junk.
Don't sell everything to him right now, because you will be able to get more of a discount and a bit of a better price later after you do this mission for him, when it's the first real mission that I think you should do before you even go to Whiterun. And it's definitely worth it. And I'm about to show you how to get a little house real quick too, and that is a way to store all your extra stuff so it doesn't be stuck in that satchel back at the bandit camp. So now we should weigh significantly less. Yeah, weigh 87, and now we already have 600 gold, which is an awesome way to start the game. So next thing we're going to do really quick is we're going to go look at our treasure map, which I think is under books. Treasure map 1, read it, and see Riverwood is right there, and it shows on the other side of the hill in a tree trunk is where it's going to be. Now, this tree trunk will be empty if you go try to search it without going to that bandit camp and getting those treasure boxes, the treasure map. So make sure you go grab that treasure map first. Gonna go cross this new beautiful water that's in this game. Love how it looks. Alright, we're gonna head up this hill. Wow, that looks oddly like the thing in the treasure map. Whoa, there's a treasure here. So you want to get that. And it's awesome. You get an amethyst, gold, an ingot, soul gem, and a silver ring. It's a little bit varies by when you do it because they're slightly random each time. all of the treasure chests, but I think that one's pretty similar each time because it's the first treasure you can actually get. So, next thing we're going to go do is we're going to go get the new player home. Now this one is interesting because it doesn't seem like it could be a player home, but it does become yours after you do what we're about to do. See this little standing sun, that's kind of cool. So you're going to walk up over here, and you should see that house icon on the map like I do. And once you get over the hill, you're going to see this house with this lady. You'll walk up to her.
I'm just a poor old woman.
She's
dear.
just a poor old
No
woman.
need to trouble yourself with me.
And we're going to find out soon what she really is, because you'll come in here, you will sneak, and I am going to get my bow out. You'll unlock her cellar. And this is where the fun is going to begin. I recommend making a save before you go back up. So you find out, you come in here, you're like, whoa, this is weird. What has she got? She got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, because she is actually part of a coven. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come. Come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together, we can form a proper coven, and your training will truly begin. So, she's a witch, and we are about to steal her house. Because that's what you do in Skyrim. You barge into people's houses and you steal them from them after you mercilessly kill them. But I don't feel too bad because she is a witch. So you come over here, peek around the corner. She will see you.
Someone there.
Crap. That was not good. Oh, crap. Alright, so I'm going to get out my dagger. Because that is the best thing I have. Come here, girl. Oh. Oh. Did she just put out a mud crab? Nope, it is a wolf. And then you just gotta kill her. No matter what it takes. There you go. Loot her body. I like these blue mage's robes better than my novice ones, so I'm definitely going to take those, take her stuff. And now, this house is mine. I can go in here and I can store things, and I will be able to, I think it's right here in this cupboard. Everything in here is now mine. While it does still say steal, and it's going to keep saying that because it's her thing. Friends, I can now sleep in this bed. The reason I can do that is because this house has become mine. So go ahead, don't worry about stealing anything in here. It's all good. And you can keep your stuff in things like this cupboard over here. Right here. And you'll be perfectly fine leaving it there. It will not get taken out. It will not get stolen because this is technically your house. So I just loot everything in here and start. I'm going to go back to that other area with where the bandits just were, and I'll show you where that is in accordance with this. And I'm going to take everything back, bring it all here, and store all of my extra items in one thing. Later you'll get a house, and I love to organize my houses and make sure everything's all nice in there and everything. But for right now, I just get everything I can here, loot it all, make sure everything's good to go. I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna steal all of her stuff down there, bring it up here, and then bam. I actually like to bring it down there. That's everything basically. Alright, so open cellar. Head down into the cellar and once again just snatch everything. Make it yours because this is your house now. Do whatever you want. She's got nothing to say or nothing to do because it's yours. And this is also one of the earliest times you'll get an arcane enchanter here. This is something you can use to disenchant your items and also enchant them. If you have soul gems that have things in them, or I can disenchant some of this extra stuff, like I'm going to disenchant these black mage robes. Actually, maybe I should do the novice ones. And then you can disenchant all your enchanted items that you have, so you have the enchantments forever in your disenchant list, so whenever you want, you're able to re-enchant something with that enchantment. But the item does get destroyed when you do that, so be wary of that. Don't just needlessly go disenchanting stuff, because some stuff you will never get back and you might regret doing it if it's a good item. I usually disenchant stuff as it's an item I don't need, or as I get a better version of the one I've been wearing. I'm like, oh, I'll go disenchant this now. You feel like, oh, I want to go give all the money away and sell it so I can have it, but the money isn't worth it because certain enchantments are hard and rare to find. If it's an enchantment you already have, go sell it. That's fine. But if it's not, don't even worry about it. So what I like to do actually is, I don't know, it just feels like it's more realistic and secure to me, is I actually like to go down and store everything in this cupboard. All right. Everything in there is stored and good to go. So once I store everything, again, I think it's nice to take a little hour-long nap. And it said you awaken feeling rested. That's good. That's partially because this is considered your house now. It's not a real house, obviously, but it is a house for you. So you'll see over here, just across the way, is the standing stones right there. So our bandit camp is just right across. Oh, I'm falling down the hill. So make your way over here. You'll drop down. You'll go swim across the water here. And now over here you're going to find a little fisherman. Some people like to kill him, some people don't. Depends on your playthrough what you want to do. You'll see these iron veins like this. You'll see other ones too. These are what you mine with, but I do not have a pickaxe yet, so I cannot mine. But he does have... Oh, hey, it's a fisherwoman. She's actually a hunter this time. So you can kill her and take her stuff. I'm going to leave her here for now. And I'm just going to head back up, actually, instead of going that way. Just head up this hill here, which will lead us back to the standing stones. Here we are. Guardian stones. Then we're going to go back up this hill and take a right, like we did before. Basically the way we came down, how I said I jumped down, you're actually going to take this path back up. And the path that we're taking will lead you right back to the bandit camp. Remember, we took this right here, and the bandit camp is going to be right up here. Walk back up this, and bam, we are at the bandit camp. And you're going to take all of these massive things that somehow fit inside of this satchel, out of the satchel, and head back to your house. At this point, you are able to teleport to your house. That's another reason why it's really nice, because you can just fast travel straight there. Pop on in, head down to your area. And there you are. New house, new cupboard. I'm gonna put all my stuff away in there. Now I've got a base of operations where I can store all my stuff. I don't weigh very much because I have stored all my stuff. Alright guys, and that's where I'm going to leave this first episode of Skyrim Special Edition. I kind of just want to show you what I like to do at the beginning, my little way of going places. So the next one, we're going to go on the first mission that goes back to get that golden claw and brings it back to the Sky and Riverwood, which is going to benefit us a lot. And I'm going to show you a couple little extra tips along the way of things I do to start me off well in the game. After that, we're going to head to Whiterun and see if we can start the main quest and begin to join some of the guilds. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button to get new content every Monday through Friday. I'm back now. I've got my laptop, and I'm going to be posting every day. If you follow me on Instagram, that's where I post a main amount of my stuff. So check me out on Instagram. The link will be in the description below, and hit me up with a follow there. And also, if you guys like this video, please share it, and let's get this channel growing. I'm so happy to be at 120 subscribers and over. That's awesome, guys. I so appreciate that support. I love doing this for you, and I love that you guys want to come here and watch me. I thank you so much for doing it, and let's continue to create the greatest gaming community in the world.